Has anybody ever hurt you, gossip about you, and then show up later with a gift and some fake kindness? If you have, stay tuned, boo, because this video is for you. Hey Stillhearts, how y'all doing? This is Jada Lynn. Welcome to In the Raw. This is a channel where we sit and discuss narcissism, what it sounds like, what it looks like, and what is up close and personal in your face. All right, now, so in this video, we are going to talk about when toxic people use kindness as a weapon. Okay, and before I get started, I just want to give my quick disclaimer because I don't think I did it in the last video. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist or a PhD. I just happen to be a regular girl who done been through some things, and I feel like I can throw my 2 little cents on it. Okay, all right, so with that being said, this video is pretty much a spin-off on the last video, which is titled Fake Narcissist, the Sweet Snake Tactics. Go check that video out. I will link it in the description below, but go check that video out because you'll understand this video much better. In this video, I wanted to address how I worked with a coworker, and we were, decent friends, and I learned that she was talking behind my back. And once I learned this, I wasn't too happy, obviously, and I created emotional distance. I just emotionally distanced myself from her, and then I only dealt with her in a professional manner. And then that's when I noticed that the nice things started to happen. And once the nice things started to happen and it wasn't getting her where she wanted it, I guess it wasn't working the way that she hoped it would work, she now shows up with a gift. And and when I saw the gift, initially I was very suspicious of it because I felt like she took away the true meaning of what it means to give a gift to a person, because I felt it to be not sincere. It wasn't coming from her heart. And the reason why I say that is because look at how it happened. After there was some tension created, and after there was clearly some hurt feelings behind it, then that's when the gifts come. That's when the nice things start happening and things like that. So when you look at it, it comes right after that. Yeah, I wasn't looking at it as sincere, and I definitely was feeling, suspicious about it. Right, and I just want to get into the manipulation behind the mask. And the manipulation behind the mask could raise the question of what is a manipulative gift, because they are being manipulative. A manipulative gift can be about damage control, playing the victim, or just flat out trying to control the narrative. And I'll give you an example about trying to control the narrative. This individual or whoever it is on your end can go and tell the friend group or the AKA flying monkeys, well, I did X, Y, and Z for them, and I've been nice to them. I've done this for them. I've helped them out I helped them out with this, and I even got them a gift, and they're still acting this way towards me. And this is what they could be telling the friend group, but they're not telling them the whole truth. They're leaving out the most important information, which is the most important ingredient. Why would a person just emotionally cut you off if nothing happened? But these people that they're talking to, they're not going to think that, because they're so caught up in the toxic person or the narcissist story that they know how to orchestrate so well and make it seem so believable that they don't see anything wrong with that story. They're going to immediately question you and look at you as, yeah, you're right, she is kind of, acting this way or acting that way. So they're not going to believe anything that it's not even believing. So they're going to look at you in a certain light because of the narcissist or the toxic person that is, making them look at you in this certain light. And also what I noticed is that I was kind of inflicted with a conflict. It was like, okay, so what do? Do I take the gift or do I not take the gift? Because I feel like if I take the gift, it could be something attached to it. And if I don't take the gift, then it's like I give her emotional ammunition to hang me somehow. And that was a conflict that was the inner conflict that I was conflicted with. And if you guys ever felt any kind of conflict with this, then please leave it down below. I would love to know, if this situation has ever happened with you, what you guys did in a situation like this. What did you decide to do? But in my situation, I wasn't sure if I should take the gift or not, because taking it gives her power, and not taking the gift, it's like I give her emotional ammunition to use it against me at a later date. And that's not what I want. And I didn't want anybody to label me as mean. I don't want anybody to label me as ungrateful because somebody gave me a gift and I'm not accepting it. So she's mean, she's ungrateful, she's this, she's that. And that's not the truth. I'm looking at the real meaning as to why I received the gift, as to the reason, but they're not seeing. The friend group is not seeing that. So these would be the reasons. This would be the reason why I would not want to accept the gift. But the flying monkeys would not see that. All right, so the real reason why I made this video is really just to bring out the point that sometimes all gifts are not, done through an act of kindness. All gifts may not be from a pure heart. Some gifts can be performative, where people are just orchestrating certain things and making it look a certain kind of way. And I think that trusting your gut over trying to be accepted and approved socially would be more important in this situation, or situations like this. And of course, setting healthy boundaries is the most top. I'm telling y'all, check out my video on setting boundaries. I could tell y'all a thing or two about setting boundaries, going no contact, this and that. I can talk to y'all about that. It is very important. Just like how I said in the last video, it is about your peace. Your peace is the most important thing. Your peace is not to be negotiated by anybody, okay? Do not explain yourself to anyone, because you are not being mean. You're not being ungrateful if you don't want to accept the gift because you know that their actions are being manipulative. You are, screw what the heck they say. They can go kick rocks and be on their way. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Your peace of mind is what's the most important, okay? So I'm gonna leave this video here, and I will see you guys in the next one.